You're listening to the Dibbly Dobbly Podcast. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the bell to make sure you get the latest episodes of the podcast. Be sure to like and share our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter and on Instagram. We'll move on, Jihan, and talk about Ireland and talk about what they're going to do in this T20 World Cup. They're in their 9th T20 World Cup. Ireland, which is a big achievement. 9 T20 World Cups, 2009, 2010, 2012, 2014, 16, 21, 22, 24, and now 26. They're capable of causing an upset. We've seen that in T20 World Cups and in 50-over World Cups over the year. They are capable of causing upsets. Last T20 World Cup, they finished in the group stage. They basically didn't win a game, really. They lost 3 games, and 1 game was a no result out of the 4. You would think they could potentially struggle in these conditions in India and Sri Lanka, but they've got some players who've got a lot of T20 experience in their lineup, like Paul Sterling, the captain. He's been there for a very long time. So it'd be interesting to see what they can do, Ireland. So your thoughts on Ireland, Jihan? Are they going to have the luck of the Irish on their side? Or is Ireland going to have a bit of a difficult tournament, given the conditions and obviously the other teams in the group that they're in?
Yeah, I think they're going to have a bit of a struggle being in a group with Australia and Sri Lanka in home conditions, and then Zimbabwe as well. So that they're the third, probably the third seeded team in that group. So they might come third or ahead of Zimbabwe. They might beat Zimbabwe, but yeah, I can't see them getting out of the group. In that team, I think the gun players are going to be what's his name? Captain Paul Sterling. I was looking for his name. Paul Sterling. He's a really good attacking player, big hitter. Has a good pull shot. I think they'll be relying on him, and Lorcan Tucker's a good wicket keeper batsman. Mark Adair's good with the ball. But yeah, I think they'll probably be able to entertain a little bit, but they're going to be struggling. I'm just looking at what they've done since the last T20 World Cup. They did manage to beat South Africa randomly in 1 game at Abu Dhabi. So that was a 1-1 series. Lost against Zimbabwe. Lost against West Indies at home. Lost against England at home. Lost against Bangladesh away. They beat Italy 2-1. And they beat the UAE. So yeah, I think you might see some moments from them, but they're not gonna get out of the group, I don't think.
I think that's probably going to be the case. But nonetheless, to play in 9 T20 World Cups is an achievement in itself, really. When you think about it, from 2009 to now, 2026, is just shows that they're consistent and they qualify or place well in terms of those T20 World Cups over the years. So it's good to see Ireland doing that for so long. But it is going to be a bit of a challenge, as you said, Jihan. These conditions in Sri Lanka and also in India, but Ireland play all their games in Sri Lanka. It's going to be a bit of a different set of conditions for them, but I suppose they've played in these conditions over the years, so they know what to expect. You possibly think they'll probably struggle against Australia and Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe potentially, and then they've got Oman. They may win that game against Oman in the group. But it's going to be tough for Ireland to potentially qualify for the Super 8s. But as you said, Jihan, they're capable of putting on a good show and good performances here and there. And they can cause an upset, as we've seen over the years, as I mentioned before. So be interesting to see what they can do in this tournament, Ireland. But it's going to be a challenge nonetheless. So that's Ireland.